This is my advice to anybody getting started in the scanner radio hobby today. Breathe, chill out. There's a lot out there that you have to know before you start and you hand over your hard-earned money on a radio that you might end up regretting. There's a lot of different layers now in the hobby, and there's a lot of different technologies out there that didn't exist in years prior. When things were just FM radio, it was great. You could buy almost any radio under the sun as long as it received in the frequencies you needed to receive in, and you can use it as a scanner. And then we got into trunked radio. Trunked radio became this whole big monster that we could no longer listen to anything, and the radios had to evolve to keep up with what the two-way radio systems were. And eventually we got radios that would allow us to do the multiple different trunk systems. And then came digital. And digital was supposed to kill the hobby. Digital meant that we had to get newer, more expensive radios to listen to what we want to hear. And that's where we start to get into the problem of today, where we have newer digital systems, and then we have encryption on top of it. As you start to add layers into these radios between analog and trunking and digital, the price goes up and up and up. But if what you want to listen to is encrypted, it doesn't matter how much money you spend on that radio because you will not be able to listen to what you want to listen to. So how do I save you from that mistake of buying a scanner radio that you can't use? Well, first, I have a video that shows you how to use the radio reference database and use that as your guide to navigate through there to see what kind of radio you might need. The second thing is I would ask questions. Go into the radio reference forums and say, hey, I live in this area and I am looking to buy a radio. What do you think I need here? 3, go on to broadcastify.com. Now, Broadcastify is also owned by Radio Reference, and it is the largest website out there with live scanner radio feeds. And chances are really good that if you can find a scanner radio feed for your area, for what you want to listen to, you will be able to buy a radio to monitor that same thing. There's some minor exceptions for some official feeds that are provided by the Public Safety Agency on a delay so that their encrypted transmissions can be made public. And those will be outlined or will be noted in the description of each feed. If you're looking for personalized one-on-one help getting started or picking the right radio or even just help setting up a radio you purchased, I'm here to help you with that. Go to my bio and look for tutoring. That's where you can book me for a one-on-one session. If you have a generalized question you want to ask me right now, go ahead and leave me a comment on this video. And if you want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe.